Good afternoon, good night, good morning, based on where you're located in the world. So, my name is Lisa Taylor Stone, and I am joining you from the OECS Commission in St. Lucia. I'll be taking you through a little video about how to navigate the Vfairs virtual platform that is being used to deliver the Sustainable Development Movement 2020. It's a highly intuitive platform. It's easy to use. All the directional signs are there. So you should not have a problem logging in. So if you allow me now to just share my screen, I'll take you through the platform. So when you get your notification email, you watch this video, you should be absolutely fine. So I'm going ahead to share my screen right now. Okay, great. So what you're looking at now is the login page on the Vfairs platform. What it does, it mimics the SDM 2020 website. The URL to get to this login page is oecsSDM.vfairs.com. You scroll down on the page, what you'll see information about the event, you'll see the speakers, and so forth. If you scroll back up, you will see the login area. Now, if you press register now, this will take you to the Spur Open payment platform where you have to purchase a ticket. If you already purchased a ticket, you would have received a notification email from us to say that we have loaded the information onto the system, and the only thing you will need to get into the virtual platform is your email address. A login is not required. I will be using a password rather because I have an administrator's login, right? But when you press this button, so I'm doing that now, and I'm going to add my email address. I press login, it will prompt me for a password, but it will not prompt you for a password, all right? So when you log in on the day of the event, the site will go live. The day before the event, you'll be able to log in. All right, so when you've entered your email address, it will take you to the virtual lobby. Now, what this platform does is to mimic a live event, and we wanted you to get a look and feel, because we know that everybody's webinar out, so we wanted to make it a little different so that you can feel comfortable, right? Now, this is the lobby. When you get to the lobby, as I mentioned before, the platform is very intuitive. It is easy to use. If you scroll up on the page, you will see the various areas or features of the virtual lobby on the SDM 2020 platform that is powered by Vfairs. So, for example, if you wanted to go to the exhibit hall, you could click here, or when you scroll down, you're walking around, scrolling around in the lobby, you can actually enter the exhibit hall from here. You can enter the auditorium from here. You can enter the pitch room for the business model pitch competition. Now the pitch room will go live on the second day of the event. So on the first day of the event, you may not be able to click this. What it will do is to take you directly to the agenda item that deals with the pitch room. Now, when you get here, you can click this and a welcome video will play with our Director General as well as the Republic Bank sponsor. Republic Bank is the lead and title sponsor for the Sustainable Development Movement 2020. So we're just going to play around a little bit. A big feature of the event is the Blue Economy Investors Roundtable. Now that roundtable or forum takes place on the day when we're going to have the opening ceremony on September 22nd. So even though the conference is being delivered on September 23rd to 24th, we do have an official opening ceremony in the morning at 10 a.m. Eastern for the opening ceremony, and at 2 p.m. you can, if you want to, participate in the investors roundtable, and I do encourage you to do so. It's a very cutting edge discussion that will be happening. We will be unveiling plans for developing the blue economy, monetizing the blue economy while maintaining the integrity of the environment. Investors are heavily encouraged to attend this session as well. As you can see, the event is sponsored by the Republic Bank. We also have sponsors, logos, and branding displayed in this little section here. All right, great. So let us take a look at the exhibition hall. If you click here, it takes you to the exhibition hall. So just like in a physical event, a physical live event, you have the opportunity to visit the exhibitors and sponsors to check out what they have in terms of brochures, videos, other types of content. And we made sure that the look and feel of the back end of the event was Caribbean, right? So there's a beautiful photo courtesy of Kirk Elliott in the background. It's a photograph of Vision Island in St. Lucia. You can see the beautiful, I feel really beachy and nice now, like I want to go on a vacation, right? So in order to navigate the exhibitors area, this is the OECS booth there. There's another OECS booth that focuses on our pool procurement and supply chain management. This is a Republic Bank booth. And if you move the cursor across, it takes you right across the various persons or organizations that are exhibitors and sponsors of the event, right? So say for example, you clicked on the Blue Growth Agenda booth, right? So the booth pops up and you are able to read and get access to information and documents that are being displayed by this particular exhibitor. For example, if you wanted to, you could click on here. It may lead you to a website, but in this situation, it leads you to the OECS website that focuses on the environmental sustainability, particularly energy. And you can easily go back to the platform because the slide is still there for you to access. The tab rather is there for you to access. If you want to go back and visit another booth, for example, you want to visit the USA booth, the information is there as well. This is a very simple build out. They only have about us. Let me show you another example. You may want to also visit, for example, the Republic Bank booth right here, right? So their booth is a little bit more advanced in terms of the build out. An exciting feature of the exhibitors hall is that you can actually click chats when it goes live and have a deep conversation with a Republic Bank rep. For example, this pop-up here shows you that Roland Riley will be available between 8 a.m. and 12 on the chats on the day of the event, and then Andre Bach will be available from 12 to 4, and you also have Monique Makome rather, who is going to be available, right? You could click here to be redirected to the Republic Bank TT's website as well. So it's a good source of information for the various products and services that are being displayed. All right, let me take you back a little bit now to the OECS booth. So we have over 45 exhibitors in this space. Our chat feature leads directly to the chat room, and this is where you can have meaningful conversations with reps that are available. So for example, you can see here that Nadej Batis is online. I can probably have a conversation with Nadej and say, hello Nadej, how are you? Yes, and she may respond. So this is a private conversation that I'm having right now with Nadej at being an exhibitor, right? And this can be used to generate leads. You can use it for various options. You can network with people, network with exhibitors. Exhibitors can sell products and services. You can follow up on leads, that type of thing. So it allows you quite a bit of the same experience that you would have gotten if you were in a live event, then put it that way, right? So remember what I said before, you scroll across and you are able to view the various exhibitors in the space. And let me just share with you a little bit. There's SpurOpen.com. They are the sponsors, they are platinum sponsors of the OECS SDM 2020 Summit. This is another way you can also look at what exhibitors, look at the type of exhibitors that are in the space as well. So you can scroll through the exhibitors index and see who is there. And for example, if you click on CIP St. Lucia, it takes you directly to their booth. All right, so we're going to exit here. And this gives you instructions in terms of how to use the platform. Yes. Another exciting feature about the Vfairs platform is the auditorium. So this is the auditorium. This is where you will go to attend your various sessions. Now, the cool thing about it is that you can click anywhere in this area to enter the session. So I'm going to click one of these palm trees. I hope this is a coconut tree because I love coconuts. So I'm clicking that and it takes me to the agenda. Now, as I mentioned before, we have the opening ceremony on the 22nd, and then you have day 1 of the summit, which is September 23rd, and day 2, which is September 24th, right? So it's not live now, but if the system was live, what you would see over here is join session or join now. And I'm going to take it to a different page and show you a test area. Okay, great. So I'm going to share my screen again. Right, so if it were live, this is what would appear. Yes, so when you click this join button, it will take you directly to the session once it's a live session. If the session is pre-recorded, what you will see appear is watch video, right? We have about over 30 sessions for the conference, and just about 2 or 3 of them are pre-recorded. Most of them are live sessions, right? So this is the opening ceremony. Then in the evening, we have the exclusive Blue Economy Investors Roundtable. You can join that as well. On day 1 of the event now, you have the sessions, the session times, and the dates, and it's Eastern time. All right. So Eastern time is the time that is set for all. You scroll down, you can choose whichever session you want to join. We have several concurrent sessions, and we have sessions that are keynote discussions as well. Les Brown is on day 1. He presents at 4:30, I believe, on the final day. So if you want to get a piece of the man who has the greatness ideology and the greatness prescription, you must join at 4:30 on September 23rd to experience the great Les Brown. Les Brown for Sustainable Development Conferences, out of the box, it's innovative, and he's dealing with a mindset issue, shifting the needles. So by the time we finish, we are going to be able to fly. But anyway, I'm having so much fun creating this video. And then you can click on September 24th, which is the second day, and you will see all of what is in store, and you have the option of joining whichever session that you want to. The great thing about this platform is that as soon as a live session ends, you will be able to go back. For example, you wanted to be a part of a session, but it's concurrent with another session that you also want to be a part of. It will allow you the option of going back later to watch that video. All right, so that is really good. Now, some other areas that we have features, we have a lounge. Now, this is a networking area. SDM 2020 is a networker's dream come true. It's a networker's mecca. That is what this event is. And you will be able to enter the networking lounge, and you can have a chat, for example, with the experts, meet the experts. If speakers are available and they want to speak, you can have a chat with them, discuss your business idea, exchange business cards, meet up in the private lobby, private meeting room. This sign that says meet exhibitors and sponsors take you directly to the exhibition hall, and you can also choose to network with other delegates, right? So these are some really cool features. You have what is called my SDM 2020 bag. Now what this is the virtual version of a conference bag. So say for example, you visited a particular booth and you saw documents that you want to keep or read at a later date, or you want to email the link of it to yourself, or you see a video that you want to watch at a later date. This is where you will store these things, right? My bag is empty now, but I'm going to show you how I can collect information. All right, so all videos uploaded on the platform by either by the commission, the organizers, or by exhibitors, is available in the video vault. So say for example, I want to check out what is building your business from vision to reality. I can either choose to play this video and it will play directly. Oh, oops, this one not playing, that needs to be fixed. Let's try a different one. All right then, so Derwin Howell speaks on the OECS Republic Bank Sustainable Development Movement, right? So this is Derwin. Derwin Howell is the CEO for the Republic Bank Limited, and they are the primary sponsors, the lead sponsors, and the title sponsors, and they are an amazing group of people, right? So you're seeing
the COVID-19 pandemic
Republic Bank
will have a lasting.
You're seeing this Republic Bank awesome video, and what you can also do is you can add this to your swag bag, right? So I want to add a video from Criff. I can add that to my swag bag as well. So let's go and look back at my swag bag, and the my swag bag is a personalized item. There you go. So say I want to remove it, I can. If I want to email it to myself, the links to the video, I click that, and then I press on email. I enter my email address, and in a matter of seconds the links will reach my email, right? So it's easy, it's intuitive, it's user friendly, so don't worry. It's very easy to use, right? Another option that is there, you have, we looked into the video vault a while ago, you have the resources area where you can go and collect documents, and you can collect as much document as you want to. And I can show you my swag bag now. So I have much more items in my swag bag for reference purposes, so I can essentially do what I want. So that is the SDM 2020 platform. It is powered by Vfairs. Have no fear, SDM is here. Oh gosh, I'm having so much fun. But thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, you can call and speak to any member of the secretariat, to the SDM secretariat. You can call 758-455-6370 or 758-455-6389, or you can shoot us an email at sdm@oecs.int. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. Bye.
Get ready for the ultimate summit for 2020, the inaugural OECS Republic Bank Sustainable Development Movement, September 23 to 24, and be a part of the discussion on innovative sustainable development, featuring keynote speakers Damon John, Les Brown, Dr. Didacus Jules, Marlene Street Forest, Sineadu Echeru, Melanie Harwood, plus other global leaders and development partners. A pitch room for innovators and entrepreneurs, panel and round table discussions with strategists, and a modern showcase of exhibitors from around the world. The SDM 2020 Summit, 2 days, intense conversations. Join the movement. September 23 to 24. It's not just a conference, it's a movement. Presented by the OECS, Republic Bank, and other global partners.